Hey friends, welcome to Pilates. Today's class is designed to be 30 minutes of intense work that we're never going to stand up. This is really going to target our bodies on the floor. And being 30 minutes, this is something that you can do every single day and not have to say, I don't have an hour to do this. So 30 minutes, working hard. You need light weights and a mat. Let's get going. Come on back with me. So we're going to start by coming to all fours. And go ahead and set yourself up so that your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are directly underneath your hips. See, I have that nice 90-degree bend. Take your dumbbell, just one of them, and put it in your left hand. Right arm is going to stabilize us. We're going to feel it in our right side body. Reach it back and pull it in. And I'm not taking my hand all the way to my shoulder. I'm stopping at the hip, right at that 90-degree bend. Let's do 10, 9 more, 8, beautiful, 7, draw the belly in, 6, you can keep your eyes down at the floor so that you're not wrenching your neck to look at me, just keep going, I'll count for you, you have 5 more, 4, 3, 2 more, beautiful, now hold it back there, let's pulse it, straight arm up to the sky, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Let's try the other side. So the left palm will be down on the mat, right underneath the shoulder. Right hand this time, we're going to reach it all the way back and then bend 90 degrees. Reach and bend. Here's 10. Nice and smooth, like a machine. Here's 8. 7 more, 6, stabilize through the core, draw the belly in, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, hold it up there, straight arm, pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, final one, and release. Go ahead and set the dumbbell aside. We're going to come back to it in just a moment. So my hands are spread nice and wide. Watch what I'm going to do with my left leg. I'm going to extend it back. And now I'm going to open the hips slightly, bring the knee to the elbow. Back, crunch. Back, crunch. Add the breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale. In, beautiful. You have 3 more. Crunch. 2, crunch. Last one, crunch and stay. Now tap your knee towards your elbow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it back. Give a stretch. Let's do the other side. So you might have to reset. Take breaks with your wrists if you need to. We're gonna be done with the wrists in a moment, but it's really good to find some strength there. Here we go. Other leg. We're gonna shoot it back. Try to keep your hips nice and stable, pointing down at the floor. Here we go. Elbow to knee. Extend. Elbow to knee. Extend, add the breath, breathe out, breathe in. Here's 8, lengthen, 7, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, do 1 more. Bring it back in, tap your elbow and your knee. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Go ahead and turn towards me and just sit on your bum just for a minute. I have my right cheek on the mat and my legs are bent over to the left. Just to get a nice stretch, I'm going to turn my belly. And then we'll switch. Go ahead and move the weight of your body to your left cheek. Legs go to the right. Take a little twist. Fantastic. Let's come to center. Go ahead and face me. Just find an easy seat, but let's grab the weights again. So I have my legs crossed, almost like the knees are stacked. It feels good in my hips. If it's better for you just to sit cross-legged, go ahead and sit cross-legged. And we're gonna take the weights. We're gonna work our shoulders a little bit. So my dumbbells are gonna be vertical. I'm gonna rise and squeeze. Try it again. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Add the breath. Inhale, exhale. In. Beautiful. Now sit up really tall. This is working your back as well as your arms. Just keeping the posture where it needs to be, shoulders over hips. Let's do 5 more. Beautiful. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold it at the top. Hold here. Watch my elbows. Up we go. Rotate from the shoulder. We're working triceps again. 10 more. 9 more. 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Go ahead and close it up. Lean forward if you need to. Get a stretch for your back. Whatever feels good between sets, go ahead and do that. And if you want to lose the weights, you can lose the weights. We're just going to be mindful that we're resisting with our mind to make the muscle work harder. So go ahead and take the dumbbells into your palms. I'm going to have my elbows tuck in towards my ribs. I'm going to come to shoulder and then back to start. So it doesn't appear that we're doing much here, but we are. Belly's drawn in, pelvic floor is lifted, spine is working really hard to be upright. And then we have these muscle engagements of our upper arm and our shoulders. We got 10, 9 more, resist, 8, 7 more, beautiful, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Now watch this. I'm gonna have my weights out just like I'm holding a tray, like a waiter. Elbows are tucked in. I'm gonna draw that tray away from me and then pull back in. So I'm gonna reach and pull. I'm not straightening my arms all the way. I'm just opening and closing. Here we go. 10. Beautiful. 9. 8. Do you feel that? 7. How's your posture? Shoulders over hips. Don't lean forward. Don't round. Nice and tall. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Beautiful. Now hold your arms out like you're just waiting for somebody to take that tray. And I'm just going to pulse 10, 9, 8, 7 more, 6 more, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Hold and release. Beautiful. Lean forward if you need to. Remember, take breaks between sets. Now we're going to really target the shoulders. And then we're going to lose the weights for just a bit, come back to our abs, and then we'll just keep going. All right, for this one, I'm going to hook my thumb over the dumbbell and my fingers are going to be straight up towards the ceiling. I'm going to cactus my arms. Now, when we have our arms higher, we have a tendency to collapse through the belly and through the heart. So we want to make sure that we're sitting really tall, and if it's too heavy, using weights, just eliminate the weights, but keep that thumb tucked in as if you're holding a weight, and that's perfectly fine. All right, so our left arm is going to be still, and the right arm is going to do some work. I'm going to start to pulse my right arm while my left stays stable. Beautiful. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my right arm and I'm going to keep pulsing it, but I'm going to bring it around to the front and turn the palm towards me. And now I'm going to open it again. So I'm making just these little scallops. Turn the palm, come back to front. Left arm doing nothing, but holding that weight up. Keep coming. Beautiful. Let's take it out again. You should be feeling your left shoulder probably more than your right. Here we go. Last time. Last time. Come on in. Scallop it. Turn the wrist. Beautiful. Open it. Keep going. And turn. Turn and turn. Hold. Now the left hand. Pulse. Start to make your way around. It's hard, isn't it? Beautiful. Come back and open it. Just tiny little scallops. Let's do it again. Keep your right arm nice and still. It's also great for your brain. Here we go, open. We got two more. Two more. Nice tall spine. Keep going. You can do it. Beautiful. Last one. Open. We got one more. Here we go. Bring it on in. Beautiful. How's your arms? Come on out. Keep going. Hold. Now lower. One more set. Lean forward. Get a stretch. This time we're going to bring the elbows as close together as we can with the weights. Don't have weights? Don't worry about it. Don't want weights? Don't worry about it. Here we go. Elbows are as close as they can be. I'm going to do right arm, left, right, left, right, left. I'm just lifting it about 4 inches. Elbows are as high as my shoulders. Beautiful. 10. You can do it. 9. Here's 8. Here's 7. Here's 6. Here's 5. Here's 4. Beautiful. 3, 2, last one, and lower. Beautiful. Set the weights down in front of you. Lean back onto your arms. Push your chest up towards the ceiling. Take your shoulder blades and squeeze them together like a seam running down your spine. Fantastic. Now we're going to come down to our forearms with our belly up towards the ceiling. It looks like this. So I bend my knees, feet are going to be on the mat. I'm going to turn my hands so that they're towards my bum, and then I'm going to come on down to my forearms. Elbows are going to rest into the floor, but I'm not going to collapse through my chest and tuck my chin. I'm going to elevate my heart. I'm going to take my right leg and lift it. Beautiful. Now I'm going to draw the knee in, point all the way up. In, long, in, long. So now the action here is if you're trying to tap your toes across the room. So this is the first kind of level. And you can be working here for a long time and feel amazing. If you want to increase the intensity of this, lift your left leg and keep going with the right. I like to have my left foot down because I feel I'm not battling balance. I'm really targeting my right side body here, my obliques, center of my abs as well. I have 10 of these. It's not easy. 9, remember, short and intense. 8, press. 7, press. 6, press. You should be feeling the top of your thigh, your quadricep. Here's 5, point the toe. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bend your knee, return that foot to the mat. Nice. How's your chest? Is it collapsed in? Is it lifted? I'm feeling my shoulders and my triceps myself. All right, let's move to the other side. Left knee comes into the chest. Lengthen. In, lengthen. How far can you reach that left leg? Point, and then retract it. Point, pull, point, pull. Here's 10. Pull. 9, lift your heart. 8, point and pull. 6, pull. 5, pull. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Nice. Last one. Bring it in. Let's pulse in. In. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and return. Go ahead and open up the knees. Get a nice little stretch here. And now close the knees. And I'm going to push myself up. I'm going to walk my fingers just behind my bum. So I'm going to come up to a reverse tabletop. Okay, but my bum's low. I'm going to lean back and now watch. Bend, press, bend, press. Tricep dips. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, press, 5, press, 4, press, 3 more. You can do it. 2 more. Now watch this. We're going to come halfway and hold. Pulse tiny, tiny. 5, 4, 3, 2, rise and release. So nice. Go ahead and straighten your legs out in front. Bring your hands around, weave your hands into a basket and then just push. Get a stretch here. Now we're gonna play with some roll-ups. I don't do this a lot because it's hard and it's not fun when you can't do it, but we're gonna practice it. So I'm gonna start with my knees bent and my arms are gonna go out in front. I'm gonna scoop my tailbone under and come all the way down. Arms will go above my head. I'm gonna take a big breath in. Here's where it gets hard. Breathe out, tuck the chin, reach and rise. Try that again. Come all the way down, arms go above the head. Inhale, push into your heels, tuck your chin, exhale, rise. Try it again. Come on down, slow and control. Remember, Pilates is about control. Take a breath. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale. Arms go overhead. Take a breath. All the way up. Let's do one more. You can do it. Just keep trying it. It gets easier in time and it's all about the breath. Come on down. Take the arms above the head. Pull the knees into the chest. Bring the arms around and give a squeeze. Just take a second here. Those roll-ups can be hard, but they can be really effective at building up strength in the abdominals. So I'm going to take my left foot and lower it to the mat. Right leg is going to go straight up to the ceiling. Now, straight is relative here. If it needs to be bent, it needs to be bent. Try to work towards straightening and pointing the toes. My hands are going to be down by my side. I'm going to inch my left heel in. Watch this. Up we go into a bridge and lower. Up and lower. Up and lower. Try not to dump down. Try not to collapse down. Let's do 8. Lower. 7. Lower. 6. Beautiful. 5. Here's 4. You should be feeling your left hamstring. 3. 2. Last one. And release. Return the right foot to the mat. Let's do the other side. So my heels come in. Left leg gets long first. Push really hard into your right heel. Up we go. And down. Up and down. Up, even if it's just an inch, it's good. Here's 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Return the left to the mat and then bring a squeeze in. Now the legs are both going to go up towards the sky. Point. Now, a way that we find ourselves cheating a little bit is if we bring our legs too close to our face. That's taking the abs out of the picture. Instead, I want my knees to be right over my hips, even if my lower leg has to bend a little bit. I'm going to work towards straightening them, but I'm really tight back here. So I'm going to look at my feet and I'm going to make a tiny X with my legs right at the ankle. And then I'm going to switch and squeeze. Arms are going to come down. You can have them down by your side. Keep making a little X up there. Or your arms can be above your face, which eliminates the stability of the back of the arm. So we're really targeting the abs. But you pick. If you need your elbows down for stability, by all means, keep them down. So now that we've got this rhythm going in our inner thighs, our abs are feeling it, let's start to take our legs down just a little bit, not much, maybe 6 inches. So now I have more of a diagonal line from my hip. And then I'm going to come back up to where my hips are right over, my knees are right over my hips. And now I'm going to take it down again. Legs go diagonal, not far, and then come back up. And so in your own way, you know how far down you can go. The minute your spine wants to leave the mat, you've gone too far. So you're going to take 5 of these trips down and up. You can cross about 3 or 4 times each trip as we go down, 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 up, 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 up. Do 3 more sets. Just listen here. Listen to your body. Feel the burn. Feel the work that you're doing. Feel your abs. Spine stays down. Keep traveling down. If it's too much to travel, just keep your legs crossing at the top. Do 1 more set. Beautiful. Come back up. Cross and stay. Now bend and return the feet to the mat. Do you feel your inner thighs? There are a lot of work happening in the abs and in the inner thighs. So we're going to come back up to those crossed legs. They're going to go up. If it's too much, you're going to just bend and cross here. But try to cross at the ankle and keep your legs in a somewhat straight line. Arms are going to go high. When we come up, which we will in a moment, I want you to look at your heart, look at your belly. So we're really having a good flexion of the neck, and we're not hurting it at all. We're just really looking at the belly. So arms go high. Take a breath in. That helps. Now exhale, curl up. Look at your heart. Shoulder blades are off the mat, and I want you to reach for your toes. Reach 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, return back. Now we're going to cross the opposite way. Knee or ankle. Ankle preferred because we really want to get up there. Squeeze your legs together. Arms go high. Take a breath in. And when you exhale, curl up. Look at your belly. Look at your heart. Don't worry what your hands are doing, but start to reach up. Up. Can you go higher this set? 10, 9, 8, 7 more, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final one, and release. Beautiful. Open your knees wide, get a stretch. The good news is we have 2 more sets, and it's going to feel just a tiny bit different and a tiny bit amazing. Bring your knees in, get a squeeze and a release for the spine. And now we're going to take the legs up and cross one direction, doesn't matter which. When I come up this time, I'm actually going to take my arms on the right side of my thighs. So rather than being straight up, I'm going to turn. Here we go. Arms go up. Take a breath in. Curl up. Look at your right hip. Arms are on the outside of your right leg. And here we go. Reach. 10, 9, 8. Go higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Whoo, do you feel that in your little love handles? Cross the other way. Arms go up. We're going to the left this time. Take a breath in. Curl up. Look at your left hip and reach for the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Go ahead and lower the feet. Open the knees wide and take your arms above your head. Get a stretch for your abs. Now we're going to come back to that bridge. So make sure that when we do a bridge, our eyes stay straight up to the ceiling. I want you to grab a dumbbell, just one, and place it in your low belly, beneath the belly button, just above the pubic bone in that little soft spot, okay? Walk your heels in so that they're nice and close to the bum. I'm gonna keep a hand on my dumbbell because I don't want it to roll towards me. I don't know that it would, but it might. All right, eyes up to the ceiling, dumbbells on the low belly, heels are close to the glutes. Go ahead and rise the hips up towards the ceiling. And now push hard into the top of the shoulder and into the shoulder blades. Now keep a hand on the dumbbell, just a finger just to hold it. And you're gonna lower the hips with control. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, drive them up to the sky, higher each time. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Let's do 10, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Just become this machine that's lifting the hips higher each time. Here's 7. Squeeze the legs towards each other. Here's 5, 4, 3. We're going to be here a while. 2 more. Now, hold the hips up. Lift your right heel only, just your right heel. Same thing. We're going to do 10. Press. 9. Press. Here's 8. Press. 7. Press. Go higher each time. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Do one more for fun. Keep your hips up, lower your right heel, lift your left. Lower the hips, press the hips, lower, press. Let's do 10. It's fun, isn't it? You should be feeling your glutes on fire. Here's 7, 6, 5. Just adding a little bit of weight, give some resistance, makes the glutes work harder. Here's 2. Now do one more just for fun. Lower the left heel, keep the hips up. Ready to work the hardest? Both heels go up. Lower, press, you feel your glutes. They might be shaking, they might feel tight. It's good, and it's so good, we're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7 more, 6 more, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2. Now do one more just for fun and hold it at the top. Let's pulse up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do 10 more, 10 more. Tiny little lifts. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Come all the way down. Set the weight aside. You don't need it. Bring the knees in. Should feel the glutes. Take your left foot and lower it to the mat. Cross right leg over left. Make that figure 4. Weave your hand through the window and pull in. Feel that? So nice. So nice. Slip your right foot off, lower it to the mat, cross the left over right. Switch legs, grab the right hamstring and pull in. Get a nice stretch for what we just worked. So the neat thing about the 30-minute class, give or take a few minutes, is that we work at an intense rate for a shorter period of time, which can be fun. And being on the mat, we've taken the balance out of the game. So unslip. We're going to come to side plank 2 rounds. So there's options here, okay? So come to all fours to start. Now, take your left leg, bring it way back and lower it, and then turn towards me and lift your left arm, okay? So we can be there, or we can lift the left leg. Either way, we're really working. So this is the first step of the game. And it's beautiful, and your right arm might be shaking. Now, while we're here, right knee is down, left leg is long, arm is up. Let's take the left leg and let's lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Now, we're going to do the other side. I'm going to flip around. You won't need to necessarily flip around, but I'm going to come to all fours this way. My right leg this time is going to come back. I'm going to open up my right arm. So here's where I could be. And it's perfect if that's where you need to be today. My back leg, or the leg that's down, is sort of acting like a kickstand. I'm going to roll my heart to you, and then I'm going to lift that leg. Beautiful. So you should feel a lot happening in the stationary side, the side that's down. And let's lift 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and release. Beautiful. Now let's come to a traditional side plank. Hands are going to be underneath the shoulders. I'm gonna step my toes back and come to the push-up position. My hips are high, so I'm not dumping through my hips, they're up. I'm gonna roll to the outside of my right foot, right arm, left arm goes high. If it's too much, lower your right knee. Now, I'm gonna take my left hip, I'm gonna pop it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're almost done. Hold, hold, and hold. Lift an inch and come on down. Let's do the other side. I'm just flipping around so that you're not looking at my backside. All right, here we go. Find the push-up position. Roll to the outside of the left foot. Right arm goes up to the sky. I'm stacked here. Shoulders are stacked. Beautiful. Now let's lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, lift an inch, and release. With control, drop to your knees, sink back to child's pose. Breathe. Go ahead and close your eyes here. Curl into this beautiful tiny ball. Nice, you did amazing work. Amazing work. So remember, always be sure to drink water, stretch extra. I'm not adding stretches at the end because I wanted to give you a hard, quick and dirty class just to work really hard. So hope you enjoyed it. Be sure you can always go back in my website. Every single video is up there. I think there's over 140 videos now. So there's something for everyone. A lot in the chair, a lot on the floor, a lot of standing stuff, a lot of traditional yoga, and a ton of goodness. So be sure to share it with your friends. They can go to my website. It's super easy to do. And look for more videos this month. I have lots up my sleeve for March, and I'm excited to share with you. And in case you missed it, I announced this morning that I have a new grandbaby. My oldest son had a little boy yesterday, and his name is August Jude, and he's perfection. So I'm excited about that. I don't talk about my oldest son as much as I do about my youngest one. He's just a real private guy, but he's going to be a great dad. So thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. I'm out of breath. I hope you're out of breath. And I'll see you really soon. Look for more videos in just a short time. Talk to you soon.